Hello everyone, my name is Wanda Dian, and today I would like to present the body part of my presentation. In the previous meeting, I have introduced the topic that is mental health, so today I'm going to explain about it. I will break the topic into three key points that are mental health disorder, and how to maintain our mental health. And now I will jump into the first point. What is mental health? Mental health refers to someone's cognitive, behavioral, and also emotional well-being. It's all about how people think, feel, and also behave. It also helps us to determine how we handle our stress, relate with the others people, and also make choices. And why should we care about our mental health? Just like physical health, mental health is also important for our life because mental health is an essential part of our life that can affect our behavioral, our moods, our emotional, and our thoughts. And being emotionally healthy can increase our productivity and also effectiveness in doing some activities, such as going to school and also doing our works. Furthermore, mental health also plays important roles in our life. For the example, is keep the health of our relationship and also allow us to adapt with a new changes in our life. Just like mental health, just like a physical health, mental health can also occur a disorder which called mental health disorder. And now I will explain about mental health disorder. What is mental health disorder? As the name, mental health disorder is a condition when someone's mental health is disturbed or unhealthy due to several reasons. And it can give a bad impact for someone's thoughts, mood, and also behavioral. And it can occur occasionally or for a long time, which called chronic, and will give an impact for someone's ability to socialize in his or her society. There are many types of mental health disorder. For the example is depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. And what causes mental health disorder? There are several reasons that can cause mental health disorder. For the example is biological factor or genes, lifestyle choices, social and financial circumstance, family history of mental health disorder or mental health problems, and the last one is life experience such as trauma and also abuse. And there are many types of mental health disorder as I was said before, but I will explain some of them. For the example is one, anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder is one of a mental health disorder that involves persistent and excessive worry that can interfere our daily life. People with this condition have a great fear of certain object or situation. And according to American Anxiety and Depression Association, anxiety disorder is one of the most common type of mental health disorder in this world. Second is panic disorder. Panic disorder is one of a mental health disorder that can make us have a regular panic attack that involve a sudden overwhelming terror and also a, a sense of imminent disaster and death. Third is post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. PTSD is one of a mental health disorder that can occur when someone have a bad experience or witnesses a deeply stressful and also trauma event. People with this condition often think that their life and others people's life are in danger, and they also afraid when they have no control over what is happening. Number 4 is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is one of the mental health disorders that the signs are typically developed between the ages of 16 until 13 years old. And people with this condition will have thoughts that appear fragmented and also they find it difficult to process some information. And the last one is a mood disorder. Someone with this condition often experience extremely changes in their feelings. And there are three types of mental health disorder. The first one is major depression. A person with a major depression experience persistently low moods and loses interest in doing some activities or their daily activities. Two is bipolar disorder. A person with a bipolar disorder experience unusual changes in their mood, their energy level, activity level, and their ability to carry on with their everyday life. And the last one is seasonal affective disorder or SID. SID is a mental health disorder that can caused by the changes of the weather during a season. But there are several steps that can we do to avoid being exposed of mental health disorder. That's it, by increasing our moods and also our mental health every day. And now I will give some steps that can we do to increase our mood and also our mental health. The first one, avoid to be stressed. Stress become the most common reason that can trigger mental health disorder. So you have to avoid it. When you feel tired doing activities, you can uh, leave it and doing your activities that you like. For the example, doing exercise, doing your hobbies. And number two is eat a balanced and healthy food. Number four is become more open up with the others people, because it will very helpful to reduce our stressful feelings, and also our can help us to express our feeling. For the example, by sharing our problems and also our stories with the others people, it make us more relieved. Four is rest when you need it. And five, remember something that makes you feel grateful. And the last is get a good night's sleep. I think that's all of the material. If you have a question or find it difficult to understand my material, you can ask me now or send the question to my email and I will ask it later. And I will answer it later. So I think that's all. Thank you.